Yeah. I'm an idiot.
So today's the day. Today was officially the day that Compound and Censored are merged. I can't figure it out, the back end. I was just banned from Twitter this morning on July 4th. I guess they found me. So we got to update the apps, but we want to do that very carefully. So the plan is to keep both apps going, Compound and Censored, update material. I'll put up some of the I'll start putting the censored content on Compound Media. As far as Compound Media on Censored, which is no longer a thing, the network is now Compound Censored. And there's Compound shows and censored shows. This is, I guess, a censored show. We'll differentiate with, different borders on them or something. We got to get Gino and Chrissy. We're negotiating a deal with them.
They're in negotiations. This is incredible to me. They don't even have a job yet, allegedly.
I'm into Steve, the Dump, Garrett coming on, doing their shows. We can do super chats. So whatever they're doing on YouTube, we can do here. But it's just a matter of negotiating it with them. Chrissy and Gino can do their show here. I'm fine with that. But I don't allow guests here.
Wow, he's a tough boss. Gino, how are you going to do a show without guests? Gino, send him the link. How are you going to do a show without guests? Isn't it Gino's expertise? His rat-tat-tat?
And I don't think they like that. So I offered them a 2-week stint to try it here with no guests. And then if they don't like it, work from home. We could do a promo code, commission, or a salary.
Commission or salary? Well, this sounds horrific. Gino wasn't on commission at Compound Media.
Still working all that out with them, with everyone. But as far as like paid employees, it's just Anthony just wants to focus on his show. He doesn't want to know there's a studio in New York. He doesn't want to deal with salaries and all that stuff. And I already have an engineer, so I'm going to do Anthony's show through this studio with Ryan, and that means that a lot of people are out of a job. But I mean, that guy was grossing basically as much money as us, but he was paying like 10 people and crazy fees for hosting video and all this other stuff. So we inherited an awesome leaky boat, and we're patching all the holes. So I don't think Compound Censored will launch today as was planned. I just don't want it to look like I'm colonizing Compound by putting all this Gav content up when there's no Anthony content. But Anthony's away on holiday. That's kind of the
He's not away. He just takes this week off.
Unfortunate thing about this merger is the week it happened, Ant took the week off.
He always takes that week off. I mean, act like everything's a surprise.
And then to work with Anthony and you guys, it's like I've never worked with a group like this. And to call you producers just doesn't sound right. And you are, but you're more talented than 90% of on-air people on. And that's why I'm so fucking flattered that, that Gavin is bringing me over. And of course, we're gonna negotiate a new contract. Because when you fucking bring someone over,
a big change. Everybody's got to figure out what's going on.
Got to figure out what's going on if you're going to get those 1,247 episodes.
Maybe Gavin will do the right thing.
Yeah. Oh, why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he?
Why wouldn't Gavin do the right thing?
Why wouldn't you do the right thing?
Why wouldn't he be a man and do the right thing?
Why wouldn't he? I mean, his good friend Anthony. When you
best friends.
Yeah, when your best friend, when you broker a deal with your best friend Anthony, right? Mm-hmm. And you're like, look, and I said it. Look, Anthony, I get it. You survived quadruple bypass, and now you're in South Carolina. You're away. You have your money saved. And you fucking have been so good to these people.
Let me tell you, too, that I see Anthony, I relate to Anthony a lot. And if I was in his position, I would do a lot of the things exactly the same way.
These guys just got fired by him, and they're still dick riding. He didn't want to be the boss.
Yeah. He is the boss, but he wanted somebody else to take care.
So what's happening, in my opinion, is nobody has a contract. So Gavin is like, we're going to work it out with Gino and Chrissy, but nobody has a contract. And Gino's like, listen, we're going to give you all these in hot water shows that nobody gives a fuck, Gino. Nobody gives a fuck about old in hot water shows. Nobody.
But
So-
as I was saying, like, yeah, things have to be renegotiated. But the thing is, when you're like, you know,
Gino, you have no leverage. Gavin and Cumia don't need you. You're gonna get pennies on the dollar when you renegotiate. That's a fact. You think Gavin doesn't know what you are?
out Gavin and you're friends with Anthony, best friends, and you're like, look, I got your back.
Yeah.
You can be my partner.
You're bleeding money. Let me fix this for you. And
Yeah.
he was
because of Gino. That's why he's bleeding money. Gino and Bill Schultz.
Well, you're making a
we knew
shit
it
ton
for
of
a
money
long
on your
time.
fucking network because
Yeah.
of how well you run talented people, but you're spending so much on the
No, he's not making a shit ton of money. He's not making any money. That's why he closed it down.
And we said this. It's like, I mean, Garrett and Steve were talking about it on their stream, and they're in the Dabbleverse. My Lost Interest clip that you don't know what that is because you're a grown man.
Oh, Gino's shitting on the Dabbleverse. Wow, Gino's edgy. Wow.
Anyone that's like Anthony fucked them over, Anthony fucking carried. It's
He
like
did the
we were like
opposite
Joe
of fuck us
Biden.
over.
He did.
Gino's fucked. Gavin's gonna be like, Gino, I can give you this much money. Just do the show from your house or don't be on my network. He's not gonna pay him anything. He knows Gino brings nothing.
Let me tell you something about Censored. Nothing is signed.
100%, Gino, you're fucked. He's gonna say, "This is all I can give you. This is all I can give you." Anthony was overpaying you. This is all I can give you. And Gino's gonna be like, "Humana."